the love story of Orpheus and Eurydice. Among the ancient hills of Thrace, where the winds whispered secrets and rivers sang to the stones, there lived a poet and musician named Orpheus. It was said his music could calm the fiercest beasts, bend trees toward him, and make even the rocks weep. His lyre, gifted by the gods, sang with a voice no mortal could match. And Orpheus had a heart as full as his songs. That heart belonged to one woman, Eurydice, a nymph of the forests, graceful and kind, whose laughter sounded like birdsong, and whose steps barely touched the earth. They fell in love quickly, completely, and deeply. Their wedding was filled with joy. Even the gods paused to listen as Orpheus played for his bride beneath the sunlit trees. But fate, cruel and silent, waited just beyond the celebration. Not long after their wedding, as Eurydice wandered through a meadow, she stepped on a hidden viper. The serpent struck. She fell, and before Orpheus could even reach her side, she was gone. The world turned quiet. His lyre fell silent. Grief took hold of him like winter clutching the flowers. But Orpheus could not accept this end. He would not let love be stolen without a fight. So he did what no mortal dared. He journeyed to the underworld. With nothing but his music, he descended into the land of shadows, passing the pale ghosts of the dead, crossing the river Styx, and standing before Hades and Persephone, king and queen of the dead. He played. The chords from his lyre filled that dark place with sorrow and beauty. He sang of Eurydice, of love lost too soon, of mornings they would never share, and a future turned to ash. The spirits wept. Persephone's eyes shimmered. Even Hades, stern and unmoved, felt the weight of the song, and so they granted him a rare gift. Eurydice could return with him, but only under one condition. She would follow behind him as they walked back to the world of the living, but he must not look back at her until they had both passed through the final gate. If he turned too soon, she would be lost to him forever. Orpheus agreed. They began the ascent, he in front, Eurydice just behind, her footsteps silent. The path was long. The shadows clung to them. Orpheus's heart pounded with every step. He could not hear her. He could not see her. Doubt crept in. Was she really there? Was this a trick? Was he walking alone? The light of the living world grew closer, and still he did not look. But just as his foot stepped into sunlight, fear overtook him. He turned. For a heartbeat he saw her. She was there, pale, beautiful, reaching for him. But the rules had been broken. Her eyes filled with sorrow, and before he could hold her, before he could speak, she was pulled back into the shadows, gone. Orpheus cried out, but no song could reach her now. He tried to follow, but this time, no gate opened. No god listened. He returned to the world alone. The lyre he once played with joy now carried only grief. He wandered the earth, singing to the stars, to rivers, to trees forever haunted by the moment he turned. The love of Orpheus and Eurydice lives on, not in triumph, but in tragedy. It is a story of passion, of bravery, of trust, and of the cost of doubt. For some love stories end not with a kiss, but with a silence so deep it echoes forever. And sometimes the greatest test of love is not how far you'll go, but how long you'll wait without looking back.